with us. This is our first time we've done this. I'm really excited about this new platform. Really going to share with you guys some great information tonight, and hopefully we get to have, there he is, Mr. Luke Kish, with us. We are really excited about this. This is a new platform that really has a lot of cool features, so we're just getting used to it. But thanks for taking the time to be with us, you guys. Obviously, your time is important. Your time is valuable, and I'm really excited to share some great information with you tonight. Before I pass it off later on to my good friend, Ambassador Leader Luke Kish, I really want to share with you why, this Vemma company, hands down, is the best opportunity in this day and age. In this economy, in this market, why are we doing things, that are really, taking off in ways we've never seen before? Because, the stars have lined up. And I'm going to share with you guys really, some knowledge, some wisdom, some experience tonight, really on this live, webinar, really to share with you guys why Vemma, why you should really, look at what we're doing. And if you're involved with this company, really get excited for the ride of your life. Because you guys, obviously, things, only happens, once in a lifetime. And, when you talk about, companies that become huge, you look at Facebook, you look at Google, you look at all these different things in history, look at the Ford, the Ford Motor Company, the auto industries, you guys are emerging. And I think right now, the industry of entrepreneurship is at an all-time high. The idea of people beginning to own their own business, the people out there that want change, people want to do better financially. So I truly believe right now, you guys, we are in a day and age where people with technology, with the internet, can get, information, anywhere, at any time. You can talk to anybody at any time. So I really want you to really, step back and look at where you're at right now in your life. And are you really doing the things that you want to do? Are you doing what you want to do in life? And if not, ask yourself, are you open to change? Are you open to doing something different? Really to maybe change the rest of your life forever. And that's something I had to really ask myself a few years ago as I first heard about this company, Vemma. And I'm going to share with you guys a couple key points and why this company is so powerful. Why, there's such a good track record here at this company, and why, if you're listening in for the first time, maybe you're a guest, welcome. If you're, recently new to our company or you've been on board, let me explain to you why you really got to plant your feet, for the next 3 to 5 years with this company. Well, obviously, you guys, you got to understand, when companies form, they start out, obviously it all comes out with the vision, the plan, the strategy, and that comes starting out with this guy, BK Barreto. I'm not going to go into all my story because I know a lot of people have heard my story. I know a lot of people know kind of, my situation and what happened, and I really want to share with you why, in my eyes, this company is going to be the next billion-dollar company, why you need to really line up with us and really, ask yourself, are you doing what you want to do? And is it possible that working with me, working with our team, really especially, in the beginning of this summer, could you begin to get your life on a different track where you can begin to build something, what I know as residual income or long-term income or, time freedom and financial freedom. And that all started when I first met this guy, BK Barreto. I met him when I was very young. His dad was a longtime legend in this industry. And, at a very early age, I got to spend time with this guy. And I know him personally. I know what he's about. I know his beliefs. And when I first met BK Barreto, I knew the integrity and the quality of a person that he was. And that's what really first drew me to this company. You hear, our story and you hear the product and the concept of Vemma. And I think so many people get, so many different impressions. But when I first met BK, he made an impression on me that I'll never forget, and, he always had that vision, that open mind to really do something that had never been done. And so when you first read about Vemma and you understand where this company started, BK Barreto out of Phoenix, Arizona, last week won a huge award that I'll tell you about. But, this guy has been in the industry for over 20 years. And I don't know about you, but whenever you get involved, in something, you want to work with people. You want to know that, people know what they're doing. They have experience. And, BK Barreto, Entrepreneur of the Year in Arizona, this guy, when I first really got a chance to pick his brain, I understood, what his vision was. His vision being that his, dad died of a heart attack and mom did cancer. His vision really was to create, if not the best wellness company on the market. And if you look at really today, how many people are dealing with different health problems, all the different health issues that are out there. So many people realize that they must take their health more serious, more than ever. And so really, I think that's where I got excited about partnering up with BK because, number one, he really took this to heart and started to design a product really that would reach to, almost everybody. Something that could be, in everybody's refrigerator. It's called Vemma. It's what I know as the most complete liquid nutrition program you'll find anywhere. And when he first started Vemma, he really went out and found the best individuals. A guy named Dr. Yibing Wang, MD from China, PhD from LSU. And this is why I'm so solid about this company, Vemma. Why is this Vemma company the best company to be a part of? Because we design our own products in-house in our own manufacturing facility. Obviously, Yibing Wang, the doctor and chief science officer who really has designed these products and, controls the manufacturing. So when you look at Vemma as a company, you're looking at a company that brings quality to the table. They bring, quality products. And here's the difference I want to talk to you about tonight. If you're going to align yourself with a company, if you're going to align yourself and be an affiliate with any company today, you can kind of go out and represent companies on, affiliate marketing and different things out there today and really begin to build yourself a business from home. But if you're going to line yourself up with a company, you want to line yourself up with a company that basically, if you pull the business side away from Vemma, people still get an amazing product. And that's what I can't speak highly enough about is, number one, our biggest tool, our biggest asset is our product line, Vemma. You talk about Vemma. When I first heard about Vemma, my mom had great results as a liquid vitamin. She was taking it twice a day, and it changed our family. It changed our health. And so that's what really, caught my interest when I first heard about the Vemma company. And when you understand Vemma, it's preservative-free, organic, this product, hands down, is a billion-dollar product. You look at people that take Centrum and one a day. Nutritional supplementation is so important. With the different rise in health problems, people nutritionally do not get what they need from their foods. So what does that mean for you and I? We're dealing with a company, a wellness company, a nutrition company, founded by BK Barreco, designed by Yibing Wang, our MD from China, PhD from LSU, where he knows about Western, medicine and Eastern medicine. You talk about taking vitamins A through E. You talk about plant source minerals, but then he goes to the East, and he goes and brings in mangosteen, this fruit high in antioxidants. You have aloe vera and decaffeinated green tea. So when I started taking Vemma, it really, as an athlete, caught my attention because I loved my energy level. I loved how I felt. How many people could you, on a day-to-day basis, make a positive impact by just sharing this Vemma formula, just sharing this Vemma product? You can make a huge difference in people's health. And I promise you, people start to feel better physically. They're going to come back and thank you. And so that's what I noticed as I was taking Vemma. Our family was taking Vemma. But it wasn't, long, till this product Verve came on the market. This product Verve came out, this orange can, something that I fell in love with because I know a lot of young people drink energy drinks. And when you talk about a company that's going to last, you talk about a company that's going to be $1 billion company, and again, it's all around the products. And BK Barreco, just won a huge award because he designs phenomenal products. And when you look at Verve, it's the official drink of the Phoenix Suns. Dr. Oz recommends it, and a lot of credibility as it's the only real energy drink on the market that's scientifically proven, clinically studied to do certain things with whenever you drink the product, obviously helping to reduce inflammation and increase your immune system. So you guys, we have scientific products, scientifically studied products here that really sell themselves. And so that's the big reason and why, again, it is why Vemma is going to be around for a long time. The health benefits people get with Vemma, they get with Verve, they get with this body line. You talk about body, a protein meal replacement product, really, something that you look at weight loss, and people that, use weight loss products. It's about $100 billion industry. So when you understand the scale of where these products can reach to, trainers and athletes, not only Verve, with the college market with young people, that are out, active on a day-to-day basis, or Vemma, just a supplement, that's the reason, number one, and why Vemma, hands down, is the best company on the market. Apples to apples, I have not found another product that compares. People buy good products. They buy, quality water. They buy quality, different juices. They buy different things every day. They're spending money on Starbucks and sodas. So when you talk about why Vemma, you guys, is the best opportunity anywhere today, it number one starts with our products, and I can promise you the future is bright. BK comes up with new concepts and new products, and that's what allows us to continue building. For my first 4 years, worked with Vemma, and I really got excited because I saw the credibility the product had. I saw the results the product gave, and really, not only how I felt, but I got excited about the business. And when you start to really understand what this Vemma company is all about, it's phenomenal. I started to realize that, when you open a business, any kind of business, maybe a restaurant or a car wash, the idea that a lot of business owners want to create is residual income. And that's what I got excited about. After I started to do my homework on Vemma and I read about BK, I read about the track record of, new vision, the company in the 90s and the corporate office and all the things that this company has in store, right in line with where we are right now. But the concept of this really caught me. And I got excited about, working today and seeing the results tomorrow. I got excited about, doing the sale once and continuing to get credit for that sale over and over and over again. And I don't know if you ever experienced that. I don't know if you've ever been in a business that allows you to do that. Most people just have done the status quo, and that's the normal. Get your degree, find a corporate job, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people that maybe go open a restaurant, a car wash or a salon. Today, in this day and age, maybe not realistic, because think about it, you guys. A lot of people out there have spent thousands, hundreds of thousands to open a restaurant, maybe a pizza place, a car wash, or a salon with a lot of ladies. It's not feasible. The banks are not going to loan you the money. So when you talk about why Vemma is such a simple concept, because, we're consuming these products really, when everybody agrees in the worst economy, since the Great Depression, we're getting paid to consume them. So every month I order Verve. I order Vemma. I order these products that we're talking about, and I use them. I share them with people I know. But what I got excited about was getting people just to realize, number one, the health aspect of this product. Number two, the idea that they can share this product with their friends, their family, their network, their social network, their Facebook. It's funny how there are now hundreds and thousands of people listening in, right now to this live webinar. And it's funny because I can share this product with people all around the world with the way technology is today. So when I saw that, I began to get excited right away. I got excited about making $200 a month. Why? I knew that if I could just pay, my phone bill and I could, start to get ahead, and start to see a profit, I would get excited about it. And that's what really caught me in the beginning. Then I realized I could reach $600 a month. When I got excited about the business and realized that I could make $600 a month, I realized I could pay my car payment, my insurance, my gas, and it really took a load off of my shoulders. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people right now are looking for ways to make money in this economy where there's people losing their jobs, companies are closing down, pay cuts. We have never been in this situation, before, and I really believe this is the industry of entrepreneurship. This is the age of where a lot of young people, many people are enlightened to, the ability that they can work from home and own their own business and not just, conform to the mediocrity. And I think that's what I got excited about, was there was no limit. I saw the idea that I could build my business from home, from my phone, anywhere in the world, and really begin to build something that would last. I see these companies, you guys, I've studied this industry. I've seen these companies that are around for 3 or 4 years, 5 years, and they go up and they crash. Why? Because number one, they don't have a solid foundation, and number one, the owner, the head of that company. We have that with BK Barreto and all of the corporate staff at Vemma. Number two, in the product line, people are used to holding a can. Caffeine is not going out of style. So when you talk about Vemma's products, they're highly rated, obviously, highly consumable, and something that's going to make people feel better physically. That's why Vemma is a slam dunk. But when you get excited about the numbers, I got excited about being able to build something part-time that could turn into something full-time. And it's so easy, you guys. It's simple. When you get 6 customers in the Vemma, opportunity, your product's free, you're in the business at no cost. So I get someone started. I got someone started yesterday. I got them on the product, and they're excited to get going. They want to use the product and begin to share this with the people they know. And they are going to focus on right now getting their first 6 customers right away. And then from that point, next month, they're not out anything. So I don't know about you, but if you could own a business with me, or we own a business together, and you have no money into it, it's all cost, that's a great. Again, most people in a Subway, are 250 grand in the hole just to get started. So when you talk about, cash flow and profit and a business that money and get on your feet to pay off debt, to pay off student loans, to do those types of things, maybe eventually retire your mom, you have to find a vehicle that will allow you to do that. And Vemma is the best balanced opportunity. Number one, you can make, your product free, get into business at no cost. Number two, when you build a certain amount of orders, monthly orders in your team, you're creating a residual income. Again, because so many people begin to use this product over and over and over, the number of cases or the amount of volume in your business begins to build you and the people you share this with a residual long-term income. It's worked for me and for thousands and thousands of other young people. And so when you understand about 10 orders in your business, we're talking most people here on 2 items, Vemma and Verve, or 2 Verves, or 2 bodies, whatever it might be, but find what product fits the person you're sharing this with or fits you. But about 10 orders in your business, you're around 200 a month. You guys, I've seen young people do that in their first week, their first 3 days. You guys, it happens fast when you really follow the system. My good friend Luke's going to talk about the next step in a couple minutes. But then when you have about 50 orders in your business, why is this company so powerful? We're doing a great job of helping so many people reach about 50 orders of product. When you have about 5 friends, maybe reach 10 on the product each, you have about 50 orders, you're gold. You know, a gold in the Vemma business is typically making around $600 to $700 a month. Now, I know a lot of people, you know, start to really get excited at this point. You know, many young people have been able to quit their part-time job. At this point, you know, you can obviously begin to pay for, you know, different things that you want to do and have some fun. Or obviously you might reinvest that back into the business. And then from that point, you get to diamond, about 100 orders on your team, you know, about 10 friends getting 10 on the product. You have about 100 orders going out. You're a diamond. You're typically making a little over $1,000 a month. At the diamond level, many have went and got their car. You're able to go get a new 3 Series or a C-Class and get into a new car, or even use that towards student loans. So why is this company so amazing? Why are we so excited about the summer, about where we're going, the fall that's ahead? Number one, we have products that are changing people's health, the way they feel on a day-to-day basis. You cannot put a price on that. Number two, we have an opportunity that if you put an hour or two a day, like I did, like many have, if you put a little time and effort, you know, a little energy into sharing this product and this concept that we're going to be doing weekly on webinars and calls, and follow our plan, we can help you begin to build your own business, something that might get you out of your part-time work into a new car and go full-time. You know, I've actually coached and mentored, you know, dozens and dozens and dozens of young people in this YPR movement to reach the level of presidential, a 6-figure income. So when you really see, you know, how many young people are having success, it will blow your mind. And we'll talk about that. Why? It's because of our tools. Our tools really are a big part of our business. Number one, the website, Vemma.com, a great website to spend a few minutes and understand what Vemma is. If you look on the can here, VEMMA, vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe vera. So when you understand Vemma, it's the most complete liquid nutrition program you'll find anywhere. Vitamins A through E, your multivitamin, 65 plant source minerals, mineral deficiency. Mangosteen helps with joint pain and inflammation. You have aloe vera and green tea. Verve has 2 ounces in it, a little guarana, natural caffeine, a little taurine, purified water, where you won't be all wiry and jittery, you won't crash. A lot of credibility. So spend some time on the website there, you know, on Verve and on Body. Obviously, watch the YPR Voice. Go to yprvoice.com and check out this video. Really tells our story. Why are young people doing this? You know, I met a young guy at Arizona State, and this is where the whole story began. You know, and we really began to do something that had never been done. We got excited about helping young people, you know, start their own business. We got excited about entrepreneurship at its finest. You know, when you get excited about doing something that had never been done, we started teaming up at ASU at Arizona State. We started sharing Verve with our friends at parties, at the gym, different places, day in and day out. And we started to see the response. Everybody gave it a thumbs up. They loved the product. But as we started to show people the opportunity, people got excited because they saw it was working. You know, in that one year, you know, from May of 11 to June of 12, we developed a story, you know, that 55% of young people our age are unemployed. Why are young people having this success and running with this Vemma company? 60% of college kids have 30 grand or more in student loans. You know, obviously a big issue that many young people right now, you know, really don't have many answers for. And then lastly, working minimum wage is not the best. So if you're looking to make this summer the best ever, your best summer of all, you know, really team up with us. Do something different you've never done before. Get on this product. Start to feel different taking Vemma and Verve on a regular basis. Number two, start to share this with people you know. People that drink energy drinks, they work out or party. People that are sharp, business-minded, influential. I did that. I used the website, the videos, and even Facebook. You know, if you check out mine or Luke Kish or many of the other leaders, you're going to hear their stories as we continue to do this every week. And you're going to see, you know, it's going to raise your belief that young people are having huge success with this Vemma company. And lastly is the support. You know, why is this Vemma company the best company hands down? From not only BK Barreco, who I started out with, you know, really just won an amazing award. This guy, hands down, is kind of the chief of the company. He's kind of leading the charge, you know, and he really, you know, is really setting the pace. And, you know, just received Executive of the Year, you know, with the Stevie Award winners. You know, this guy, BK Barreco, if you check out my Instagram, this guy's the real deal. Obviously, this is kind of like the Grammys for companies and for large businesses. So BK at the forefront. My parents, mom and dad, Tom and Bethany Alkazin, and many of the elite leaders, top leaders in this company, all the way down to all the YPR leaders on this call tonight. You know, that really, as the support looks, you know, you got to look at the support when you look at a company. And when we have, you know, really, you know, all that support here tonight, all the leaders that know what they're doing. You know, we're doing events, we're doing calls, we're traveling. I'm heading out tonight, as you see, I'm downtown, heading out of town for 2 weeks. I'm hitting the road. I'm sharing the story and sharing the product with different people, all the way, you know, from the West Coast to the East Coast, all the way over to Europe and back. And so when you understand the support, it's the glue to it all. And when I started, you know, I didn't know the product, I didn't know the numbers, and I hadn't made a dime. but I was damn good at being coachable. I plugged in on what everybody was telling me to do as far as being on the calls, being at the events, and I got excited. I got excited about doing something that I'd never done before. And this summer, you guys, that's what we're going to do. You know, we have some huge things in store now at BK launching, really the biggest thing that ever happened to this Vemma company at the end of summer. I was talking to him today, really excited about that. You know, new product concepts coming out at the end of summer that are going to blow your mind, really going to open up new markets for us, you know, enhancements to the plan. We're always improving our plan to help the newest person continue to make money. And obviously, you know, using our tools, you know, from our tools and support, you won't fail. My good friend Luke Kish is going to share with you in just a second on really what you need to focus on doing next. But this is not some get rich quick, you guys. You'll find this company, Vemma, has been around for about 8-9 years. We've been around, we're established. You know, obviously, our feet are we're planted, and we're really excited about the future. But it's not a get rich quick. Nothing in life is like that. You know, we're open in 50 plus countries. So who do you know internationally in Europe and Canada, Mexico, Asia? You guys, in life, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And when you understand the industry and how big these companies get, you guys, we are hands down the only company that has really ever had young people, you know, really begin to see the success we're seeing, where young people are excited, engaged, putting time and effort in. Making this type of income with a product that I think fits us perfect. So I encourage you guys to really get back with the person you came with. Do some homework. You know, ask them why they're doing this, what they're excited about, kind of the big picture. But really rally together. I'm calling everybody in Vemma out right now. You know, I'm calling everybody that's in this company to come together. You know, this summer we have amazing things in store. I'm focused on personally taking 5 new people to that diamond level by end of summer. That's going to really, you know, change the game for me. It's going to really change things up. And again, I'm going to continue focus on helping everybody in my business, you know, continue to grow and succeed. From that point, you know, we're going to be implementing this customer blitz. It's an amazing concept that's taken off, you know, within the YPR. You know, tons and tons of groups are having great success. So I encourage you to get dialed in on that. And lastly, get excited about the fall. You know, this fall we're going to have the biggest push we've ever had as the YPR goes back into the school season. We're going to have a lot of young people really back in school. You know, figure out I'm moving from San Diego part-time into Las Vegas. My focus will be to plant myself and build the biggest team, the biggest YPR group at UNLV. Watch me. Don't believe me. Just watch. You guys, in my 5 years in Vemma, I've been able to share this product, you know, with a little over 130 people. About half of those people just used the products. And I'd say about 20 people ran with me. They saw the big picture. They got excited about starting their own business, doing something they never did before. You know, really, you know, changing the game and going in a different direction. You know, the path less traveled, but, you know, obviously that has, you know, the reward at the end. You know, that's what I did. I really, you know, got excited about that. And then from working with those 20 people in the last 7-8 years, it's turned into a just about pinnacle business with over 50,000 monthly point. You know, from that point, I've never looked back. I was blessed and fortunate with this Vemma company, you know, to last year make over, you know, about 2.4 million. I'm not here to impress you. I'm trying to tell you what we're doing has never been done before, and we're about to raise the bar. We're doing things, you guys, this summer a little bit differently, so I encourage you to get plugged in, get excited. But if you're new checking this out, thanks for taking the time to be with us. Thanks for coming on here. This is a great platform we're going to use. We're going to have chats going on. We're going to have different, you know, bars you're going to be able to see up on the side that you're going to be able to, you know, different things you're going to be able to watch, you know, and see different links that we're going to reference and show you to utilize. And then from that point, you guys, this summer is going to be epic. It's going to be legendary. You guys, we're raising the bar. It's going to be a lot of fun. So with that, Luke Kish, if you're out there, I hand the mic to you, brother. You guys, I want to introduce you to one of our youngest phenoms, one of our youngest success stories, ambassador leader, Luke Kish. This guy knows where he's going. You know, in life, people follow people that know where they're going. And when you know Luke Kish, this guy's the real deal. You know, one of the youngest, quickest success stories in this Vemma company, you know, reached the high, prestigious level of ambassador, on his way to almost star ambassador, and he's going to make the push to royal. At a young age of 21, will be at the royal level, making $1 million a year by the end of this year. And I can promise you guys, when you hear his story, it will blow your mind. But Luke's going to share with you a little bit about the next step, what to focus on, what to look for, and really what this can do for you. So, Luke, if you can hear me, brother, I hand it to you, buddy.
Cool. Well, first off, you know, thank you very much for having me on the call. I feel honored to be able to, you know, share the stage with you. Obviously, guys, Brad Alkazin is one of the top earners in the whole entire industry of network marketing. You know, learning from him, you can trust that it's someone that knows the ins and the outs, right? And more importantly, can guide us and teach us where to continue and go to. You know, I know his dreams. I know where his mind is in taking this company. And that's not stopping until we're at the top. Right? The philosophy that drives the people that are running the company I think is the most important thing that everyone needs to be observing or looking at, right? We have a mindset where we're growing with the growth. I spoke with Brad, and I've been working side by side with him for the last 2.5 years now. Spoke with him yesterday for about 2.5 hours on the phone. And we talked about what we've done, but more so about where we were going. All right, if you're on the call, you've been in this movement, understand we've established ourselves, right? The YPR movement is here to stay, and it is no longer a thing where there's young people running around selling energy drinks, right? Like we've said, this is big business with young people, and what we're currently doing is stepping our game up on all aspects to hang with the big boys. All right, so guys, what we have is a figured out method in making this business work. Okay, I believe that we're all part of the first wave still. All right, and we have such a dialed in method to building it that the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth waves coming in will do the same thing we've done, only faster. All right, and like Brad touched on, guys, we have a product line that relates to everyone. That in the next few years will, for us, provide a worldwide customer base and a sustainable affiliate marketing business. So if you're new on the call, obviously you heard some good information from one of the best that there are. What I encourage everybody to do is really plug in with Brad, plug in with myself, plug in with Alex Warren, the other top leaders in the company, and look at what we're doing, right? Plug in and get help from someone who has the results that you're looking for, because they're going to put you up on the right path, guys. So if I can give you anything to say or anything to really absorb, is we're at the right place at the right time. There has never been a better time in Vemma. Okay, if you're starting right now, it is more easy than it has ever been. There's more support structures, more training material, more proof of result, more everything you could possibly need to build a successful business in your hand than ever before, and that will only be increasing. Guys, times are changing. In the last 30 years, everything in the whole world has changed other than the way people are making money. And something tells me what? Something has got to give. So guys, I encourage you all, think about the concept, form your own opinion on the concept, see if it makes sense to you, because it will. And from that point on, get started as soon as possible, right? Get back with the person who invited you on the call tonight, and make sure you get plugged in with an upline that has the results that you're looking for, and we'll make sure to get you on the right track, help you come out of the gate as a success story. And guys, like I said, we couldn't be in a better company at a better time following better people. Okay, I promise you this. This Vemma company will be a household name with or without anybody in particular. There will be thousands of young success stories in this company, and I genuinely believe, and Brad would follow me and back me on this, that this Vemma company is going to do something, which it already has and will continue to do, that no company has ever done before. All right, we are catching the eyes and attention of everyone. All right, the spaces that we're in have incredible growth potential, and with the leading products in these spaces, guys, I can tell you what, we have a very, very, very bright future. So that being said, Brad, I don't know if you have any closing thoughts. Thank you for everybody for getting on the call, and I'll see you at the top.
Well, thanks, Luke, man. I appreciate you sharing those thoughts. And I can, 100% agree with you in the fact that, we right now, you guys are doing things that have never been done. We have so many young people that is unreal. But what does that mean? It means it's all about, making that decision. It's about doing something a little bit different that you've never done before. So get back with the person you came with, number one. Number two, be on our call tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. We're going to send it out through the groups. We're not posting on Facebook. There's so many people out there just poaching and trying to pick off people. We're going to send out, through messages, a text tomorrow, a special call teaching you exactly how to do this Vemma Blitz. We're going to be teaching the customer Blitz a little bit tomorrow night as well as Friday, and we're having a Blitz Saturday. So I encourage you guys as a team, as a YPR unit as a whole, spread the word. Tomorrow night we'll be on that call. You'll get that text, and definitely get excited about a huge summer. We're going to be launching some new programs, some new training, YPRvoice.com. All the videos are coming out, the new mission trip video that you want to share with people that are all about the philanthropic stuff. Dutch, German, French, Spanish, all these different videos are launching right now. So I encourage you to stay tuned, stay plugged in. We're going to be on basically Saturday doing the Blitz. We're going to have some training calls this weekend you're going to want to be on. And here's my challenge for you. Stay plugged in. Stay tuned in on what we're doing. Next Tuesday, 6 p.m., 9 Eastern, my dad and I will host an opportunity call. Great way for you to think about some parents that you'd want to get on your team, some older people that are business-minded. And again, next Wednesday, same time, on this link, we're going to have another webinar. And again, we're going to be throwing down, sharing the story, really why Vemma is, hands down, the best company to be affiliated with in this current economy. The big vision in Vemma, the big vision with this YPR movement, we will create six-figure earners on every college campus. We will help young people get out of student loans, get out of debt. We will help young people begin to buy homes at an early age, get on their feet, and really begin to take control of their lives, help their parents retire early, and we're going to turn this country around. We're going to take America back on its feet by sharing this product, sharing this opportunity with one person at a time. So I encourage you to be on this webinar, share it with the people you know, and I'm excited about this platform. This was our first time tonight. Luke, thank you for being on here, sharing those thoughts, and you guys buckle up. It's going to be fun. YPR, get excited, rack them. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for being on tonight.